All right, so I've got a big week. I've got a book launch this week, but I've just received some bad news that a client of mine is not going to stick around. Really put off by this because I have my social media breakthrough event that's coming up in a couple of weeks, well, less than a couple of weeks now, and then I've got to head away overseas and work on my workshops and things like that. At the moment, I'm feeling more self-doubt than ever. Okay, so I've come off an interesting phone call with a potential customer. They were going to come on board with me and had decided not to. One of the things that was raised was the fact that I was going away and then perhaps that I have to wait. So, I'm pretty sure it was clearly communicated that I could work remotely, but some people just want to be hands-on. They want to be face-to-face, which I totally understand. And I knew that I was going to take the risk when I decided to go away, that people may not shine to the idea that I could work remotely with them. One of my key clients, though, this is the scary part, one of the key clients that I have, which is a business that I'm working from today, has raised concerns that perhaps I can't work as efficiently remotely as I can when I'm around. So it's starting to really trouble me, and I was nervous, and I was nervous before, but now I'm kind of feeling a load of self-doubt. I'm feeling like there's a bit of guilt that I've made this decision without having thought everything through. It's compounding all the energy and the pressure that I've had leading up to this point. I am at the tail end of completing my online membership program, which is really shaping up to be something that I think is going to be fantastic for business owners who cannot afford a high-end coach, but they want to have coaching and training in business. And so I feel like that is going to be something that's necessary for the marketplace. I think it's going to be really well received, although I haven't launched it and I don't know how the market's going to respond. At the moment, I've got things that I've been working on for some time. I've got a book that I want to release. I've got training that I'm going to be embarking on, which will enable me to coach and train at a corporate level, in a educational, institutional level, like those sorts of things. So it's really giving me a kick up the arse to get myself together to make sure that I can do that. Although that being said, that's going to take some time, and I need to utilize every spare moment that I have in order to make it happen. So I'm very cautious, and self-doubt is exactly the emotion that I'm feeling. I need to back my ability 110%. I booked these flights. There is no turning back. I've got to burn the fucking boats, and that's the decision that I've made and that I have to live with. So right now, I am going to stick my thinking cap on, not focus on the problems. I'm going to focus on the solutions and keep coming up with ideas that I can implement, that I can utilize as lead generation ideas, as ways that I can generate income whilst I'm away, that I can create interest and energy around the things that I'm creating, which I think are going to benefit the community in a great way. So here we go.
Today's an exciting day as a mate and as a coach. One of my clients and best friends, Scotty Franklin, is launching his new book today called Limitless. So I am super pumped for this. Can't wait to meet everyone and just see this guy in his shining moment. It's going to be fun. Today is a huge day, and it's an exciting day. I'm sure all of you would agree that when someone you know becomes an author, it's just an amazing, like, I know that guy, you know, I think we'll sit back here in a few years' time and kind of go, I was there that day when this guy started off and exploded, and I think that this is just a tremendous feeling. So, okay, it's 4:30 in the morning. If I look like crap, it's because I've had such little sleep. It's not funny, but today's an exciting day. It's an exciting morning because I'm going to be interviewing the legendary John Lee Dumas, which is from a podcast called Entrepreneurs on Fire. This guy is an absolute legend in the podcasting industry, interviewing for my membership model. I'm like a kid in the candy store at the moment, so I'm so excited. I can't wait for this.
What makes a great podcast? What separates the real successful podcast for just the many tens of thousands that just do nothing?
That it provides value on a specific topic to a specific niche of listeners.
Today, just about to jump into my client's kitchen. So this is going to be great. We're going to be shooting some videos today. We're also going to be doing some product videos of their beautiful food. It's a beautiful seafood restaurant, gorgeous location, which is amazing. So I want to showcase that off. It's really, really important for business owners to really consider how they can use video marketing as a way that they can really let a lot of people know about their business and about what they do. It's also really good to have a number of these videos going at any one time, and it's called the mere exposure effect. So it's a way of having an ever increasing digital presence so people become to know you, like you, and trust you. A lot of the top brands do this, and all small to medium businesses can do it as well, but they don't do it often enough. So I'm really excited about today, and we get to have some delicious food as well. Okay, just putting on the final touches for my social media breakthrough for business bootcamp, which is on tomorrow. I just fell short of my goal of selling all 10 tickets to that event, but right now I'm on my way to the bank. I'm gonna go get my cards for our payment cards and credit cards and all that kind of stuff for overseas. Another good news, my overseas driver's license has just come in, which is fantastic. Bad news, lost my selfie stick, which is just gut-wrenching for me. I know it's hard to believe for you, but that thing serves me so well. Other good news though is that I lost a client, as you would already know, but I managed to pick up another client just today. So I'm so pumped about this because it's a referral from a good friend of mine and the guy that I've interviewed, Luke Kennedy. If you want to go and watch that interview, it's fantastic. So thank you, Luke. A great referral, and it's definitely made a huge difference to me because I was feeling so gutted, but now it's amazing how 24, 48 hours can really change your life. I don't know if this is going to be a great success or a great failure, but what I do know is that I do not want to go to my deathbed knowing that I could have tried and I didn't.